While I'm waiting, just a quick reminder, like, why are we doing this thing that we do on the regular? And if nothing else, just remember that it's just, the next rep or the next effort that we're putting into stimulating a part of our nervous system that hopefully allows us to feel just different or in a way that we're choosing rather than what is being imposed upon us. And so that's like the overarching theme for today. And I was thinking of doing some breathing. Andrew Huberman has this awesome quote where he says, "Deliberate breath makes the mind visible." I think what he's getting at here is that at in any given moment, there's such a thing as what the Buddhists would call like a feeling tone in the body, right? So if you just even just introspect for a moment right now, you can feel what the body is doing, or there's a feeling that is associated with you having a body. And the cool thing is that experience is somewhat manipulatable. So we can intentionally do things that change the feeling tone of our body. And probably the most direct and fastest way of doing that is breath. So that we do some breathing today. And neurologically, what's going on here is this yellow area that you see on the screen here. This is the anterior cingulate cortex. It's sort of a layer between the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system. So the prefrontal cortex is our executive center. That's what allows me to say, oh, next Thursday, it's Johnny's birthday party. I should make arrangements to be there at that time. The limbic system, which is sort of deeper in our brain, is the part that just feels like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling really nervous. I don't have a gift for Johnny yet. And right. So the anterior cingulate cortex modulates those two disparate experiences. And so when we intentionally breathe, we're activating this anterior cingulate cortex, and it's basically helping modulate both of those parts of our brain and saying, we're okay. The fact that I can breathe like this right now means that I'm safe. I'm not being chased by a wild animal. Nothing terrible is going to happen. I'm okay. And so there's a couple ways of accessing this. And I've thought two rounds of each. So 4-7-8 breathing is you inhale to a count of 4, you hold the breath for a count of 7, and then you exhale for a count of 8. Something like this. And then we'll hit the pause button, and then we'll do the physiological sigh, which we've done a million times here, which is inhale as fully as you can and then sip. So, and then long, slow exhale. And let's just see if or how doing that changes our feeling tone in the body. So let's close our eyes. As you close your eyes and bring your intention inward, see if you can pick up on the feeling tone of the body right now. I realize it's kind of a vague statement, but just do your best to feel into something. Like if you were to answer the question, like, how's your body feeling right now? What would you say? Just feel into the raw data that would give you that answer. I've been very intellectually and cognitively active this morning, past couple of days. So the feeling tone of my body is very much oriented around my head. Just kind of speedy, a little frenetic. And then I can feel adrenaline in my belly, just a kind of general tension and tightness. So that's my experience. So I'm just sharing that with you to see if you can tap into your own feeling tone. So just taking note of what the body feels like right now. Let's do this first round of breathing. So it's 4, 7, 8 breathing. So into a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, and then out to a count of 8. And I'll keep making these longer and longer as we go through it. So here we go. So in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna slow it down a bit. So in, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow out breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowest one yet. So in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now pace yourself on the out breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just relax. Just let the body breathe on its own. Just touching into the feeling tone of the body. Does the body feel different now? Your head, your chest, your shoulders, the insides. And if not, it's okay. Just practicing noticing. Just letting the body breathe. Okay, and then let's try a few rounds of the physiological sigh. So again, it's a deep inhale followed by a sip. So it looks something like this. That's the sip, and then a long, slow out exhale. So here we go. So in, sip, and out. Make the outhale as long and slow as you possibly can. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing. Then in, sip, and out. And just try to really control your out breath. You can probably keep going way longer than you think you can. Just keep pushing, pushing, pushing until it's all the way out. Then in, sip, and out. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. In, sip, and out. Slow, deliberate, steady. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Empty the lungs, the belly, all the way. One more in, sip, and out. And at the end of this exhale, just relax and let the body breathe on its own. And notice if the body, the mind, if any of it feels just a little bit different than it did before we started. I feel a little bit lighter, a little bit loopy, a little bit more relaxed. My natural breaths feel slower, fuller. Just noticing what's true for you. And take a deep breath in through the nose, mouth. Relax the shoulders, the neck, your jaw. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the nose and out. Keep pushing, pushing. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your eyes come on back. Yeah, breath is neat because it's a really deliberate, direct way that we can change our neurochemistry. And for the most part, it has a calming effect. So I'm hoping that was the case for you and that you remember that you have access to this at any point when you need it. So take care, everyone. Thank you.